Hi, this is George Alger, and welcome to another segment of Our Ventura TV. Today we're going to be talking about music, and specifically the New West Symphony. And our guest expert today is Natalia Stavina, who is the director of the New West Symphony. Welcome, Natalia.
Thank you, George, for having me.
All right, so let's get into New West Symphony. You know, for folks who haven't heard of it, tell us a little bit about, where it is and how long it's been around.
Well, I am very proud to represent New West Symphony. New West Symphony is a professional orchestra that's been around since 1995. We originally were founded as a merger between Ventura County Symphony and Conejo Symphony. We perform in Oxnard Performing Arts Center, Thousand Oaks Civic Arts Plaza, and Barnum Hall in Santa Monica. As far as I am aware, we're the only professional orchestra that crosses the boundaries of both Ventura and Los Angeles counties, and all three venues are resident homes. So we have 3 boards of directors, and they are responsible for outreach in those communities. So we're very happy to be around and do what we do.
Good. Now speak about new. What's new for the New West Symphony?
Well, coincidentally, last year our tagline was New Era, New West, and New Conductor, because we just recently hired a brilliant, very dynamic, young conductor. His name is Marcelo Leninger, and we were very fortunate. We hired him in May 2011, and by May 2013, Boston Symphony Orchestra promoted him to Associate Conductor of BSO. So we're sharing him with Boston Symphony, and we're very fortunate because he brings the programming and the caliber of artist that we really enjoy. So in addition to hiring a new music director, we also implemented a number of new community engagement and education programs, and I am very happy to say that now we are representing Harmony Project in Ventura County here in Ventura at Sheridan Way School, Sheridan Way Elementary.
Good. And before we get into the projects themselves, how common is this for a symphony to take on community projects?
Well, in the past, the symphonies of our caliber, usually professional symphonies, they performed 5-6 concerts a year and maybe 1 or 2 education programs. But at New West Symphony, we realized that our mission is we need to inspire passion for music. And in order to inspire passion for music, we need to be in the community and do a lot of outreach. We also recognize that there is a huge need for what we do. Although in some schools, the music education is still a big part of the curriculum, in majority of the schools it's not. So for example, our concerts, we have interactive concerts called Symphonic Adventures for elementary school children, where we bus over 7,500 children to different locations in Oxnard and Thousand Oaks and Barnum, and we specifically create programs just for them, and they're very interactive. Our conductor brings students on stage, and we teach them the concepts that they wouldn't otherwise learn at schools. And these are free to the community. It is our service, it's our way of giving back to the community. So in addition to Symphonic Adventures, this is probably, the next program is probably my most exciting program. We have a music van. It's a traveling classroom. Sometimes I call it musical petting zoo, instrument petting zoo, because the music van is filled with music instruments that you would normally find in an orchestra, and it goes from one school to another. So anybody who is willing to go through training can take the music van and take it into the community and introduce the instruments to the community. So we're very, very popular in elementary school, especially at that age when the kids are choosing their electives and they go into bands and et cetera, et cetera. So we're very fortunate to have this music van on the road every day. It's incredibly popular. Also, in addition to the other 2 programs that I mentioned, we have a VIP family club. The reason why it's VIP, because we believe that bringing families to the symphony is very important, because they're building a new tradition of going to the concerts together. It's sort of a cultural entertainment and enrichment for the families. Every child who enters the Symphony Hall gets a special badge, and it says VIP on the badge, that allows them to go backstage and meet the conductor and the guest artist and the musicians. And once in a while, I surprise the kids by asking one or two musicians to do a demonstration for them. And it's very fun, because my musicians are so versatile. They play in the studios, they play for movies, so they would play a show tune or a theme from a movie, and the kids are so excited about that, because they can actually bridge the pop culture and the classical music being backstage. So majority of them sit in the front row. We are now, we have over 50 or 60 families in Thousand Oaks Civic Arts Plaza, so we have to move them back because there aren't enough front rows for the families. And that's why we called the club VIP Family Club. In the past it was VIP Front Row Club. It's very exciting, and I find this program a way of giving back to the community, because we subsidize the tickets. Usually our tickets range between, the average price for the ticket is about $50, $48, and for the kids and families, they can get the tickets for $10 and $15. And we have generous donors who subsidize those tickets. And we have a few other programs. We send ensembles to schools. We also perform at the community events. For example, City of Westlake Village just recently invited us to do a concert as part of the TGIF series. And we brought an ensemble called Quattro. And they're very versatile, new, innovative ensemble. They did a little bit of a Latin jazz, and they sang, and that shows our musicians from a different perspective, and it shows their other side, because our musicians play with Dancing with the Stars and American Idol and other programs. And they have a lot of fun playing for the New West Symphony. Our music director is especially passionate about Harmony Project. This is the program that we recently brought to New West Symphony, and I want to say a big thanks to philanthropists Sandra and Jordan Labby, because they were the ones who brought it first to Ventura County, and then we adopted it.
Nice. Wonderful programs. Let's touch a little bit about some of the future for New West Symphony.
Well, the future of the New West Symphony is bright as far as the community is concerned, and the board of directors. We are growing artistically, and Marcelo Leninger, our music director, is incredibly dynamic. He's bringing world-class guest artists to Ventura County and Los Angeles County. For example, we're opening the season with incomparable Sarah Chang, violinist Sarah Chang. And for those of the viewers who don't know her, she is probably one of the few soloists in our arena right now who are prodigies. She went to Juilliard when she was 5 years old, and she played her signature piece, which is Bruch's Violin Concerto, that she's going to repeat with New West Symphony and Marcelo Leninger in October 2013. So we're very excited to have her as our guest soloist, and she opens the season, as I said, in October 2013, and then in November 2013, we're bringing a young, charismatic guest artist. His name is Andrew Van Nooyen, and he is performing a very challenging concerto, which is called Concerto for Left Hand, written by Prokofiev. And the history of a concerto, it was commissioned by a pianist who lost his right arm during the First World War. And the concerto has never been performed by that artist. So the first time the concerto was performed was in 1956, and it made the U.S. premiere in 1958. and for the first time we are presenting it. And Andrew was brave enough to learn this concerto specifically for us. So if you look on YouTube, there are only probably 1 or 2 people who can actually play that concerto. So it's incredibly challenging. The rest of the program is very lively, very upbeat. It features our wind players and our violin section. So the second concert on the program will be very exciting. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the history of New West Symphony. It was founded in 1995 by Boris Brott, and he is coming back to conduct a concert in January. So he was our music director for about 17 years, and we're so happy to bring him back. And it's going to be a very fabulous, interesting concert. We're featuring our own concert master, Danielle Belen, and she's the winner of 2009 Sphinx competition. What I love about Danielle is she's young, charismatic, but she's also a teacher. She has her own camp for gifted young musicians, and it's just such a delight to feature one of your own musicians. We do it every year, by the way. We try to program and show versatility and virtuosity of our own musicians because they have fabulous careers, and we want to put them upstage, front stage. And show their versatility. New West Symphony has been experimenting a little bit with different programs. For example, last year we had our first ever, last year I think in May 2013, we had our first ever YouTube competition for career-bound vocalists. And it was, Georgia, was so exciting because we went from 1,000 clicks to 18,000 clicks on our YouTube channel during the competition. And so many young vocalists applied, and we picked 16 for the live auditions. Then we had celebrity judges, and we picked 4, and those 4 performed with the New West Symphony during our last concert of last season in May 2013. And one of the soloists is coming back for a program that we're presenting in 2014 in March, and we're presenting Verdi Requiem, and it's going to be an exciting time for us. Another highlight of the season is that we're bringing the second winner of piano competition, Van Cliburn piano competition, Cristina Ortiz. She is a Brazilian-born pianist who currently resides in London, and she is the most famous interpreter of music by a Brazilian composer, Villa-Lobos. So we're doing a premiere of Villa-Lobos concerto with New West Symphony this season, and she's doing a Mamma Precoce, which is an interesting and exciting carnival-like piece. And of course, we're closing the season in May 2014 with a world premiere by our local composer, Russell Steinberg. And what's exciting about this program, because it shows how we have developed as a symphony, when you asked about outreach, we know that there are a lot of youth orchestras in Ventura County, and we want to give back to the young musicians, and we're actually bringing Conejo Valley Youth Orchestra to play a concert side by side, a piece on the program. Wow. Side by side with New West Symphony musicians, and we're commissioning a piece specifically for that. So I am very excited about that program. And it also features, of course, a very famous Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. So for those concert goers who probably are cautious about world premieres, there will be something for them as we present Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. And I asked Marcelo specifically, I said, Marcelo, we're doing this concert so close to Mother's Day weekend in 2014. I would love if we could bring your own mom, who is a concertizing pianist, Sonia Goulart, and you can do a concert with her. So he's doing a piece with his mom in anticipation of Mother's Day.
Wow.
So it is exciting because we feel like we're family, and he made us a part of his family as well.
That is fabulous. Well, Natalia, we're out of time, all right, but if we could wrap up with a website that viewers could go to for more information and perhaps a brief summating message as well.
Absolutely. We're very fortunate. We just revamped our image, our brand. We have a brand new website. So if you haven't seen it yet, the website is www.newwestsymphony.org. It's NEWWEST symphony.org, and it features all our programs. Our single tickets are on sale at all times, so please click on that. And if I were to summarize and to provide sort of a glimpse into what's coming, I would encourage the viewers to come and sample New West Symphony, because our slogan for the next season is "Hearing is Believing."
Oh yeah, and I believe that was...
Since I couldn't bring the orchestra, I brought our brochure, and it's "Hearing is Believing, New Conductor, New Era, New West," and we're opening the season with Sarah Chang, and I can't thank you enough for having me here and allowing me to give this summary of what we're doing and presenting at New West Symphony.
Well, it's great to hear the wonderful things that you're doing.
Thank you so much, George.
This is George Alger signing off for this segment of Our Ventura TV. Until we see you again.